I want to welcome you to this training video that will be explaining to you how to order for domain name and hosting accounts. And of course, we have our pathway we are going to be going through. And that is number one, we are going to visit www.shilohmedia.com.ng. Of course, there are several other hosting companies around the globe. But as we all know, Shiloh Media is partnering with Caleb University to give this training. And they have the technology at the peak, at the best to give you. And that's the reason why we are going to be using them. And of course, every challenge, every support you will need, you'll be rest assured you'll be getting it. So you want to learn, how do I order for a domain name? And how do I get an hosting account? Just like we've been training you in WorkPro, that you are working in an organization or you want to establish your own company. Then how do I get my domain name and how do I register and have my hosting account? So we are going to visit shilohmedia.com.ng. We are going to select a hosting plan and of course, example of a group plan under Shiloh Media hosting system. We are going to supply and search for our branded domain name at this point. We are going to add to carts if our choice is available. We're going to pay the required fees and complete our order. Then we're going to check our email for the information. Then we are going to log into the hosting account. And of course, for the case of this practical, for the case of this stage of your training, you are going to submit the link and some other things to the provided link that we have on this page. So let's go on as I go to shilohmedia.com.ng. All right, so I'm here now. I've entered the address shilohmedia.com.ng, which is the official page for the hosting account of Shiloh Media. So what do I need to do without wasting time? I scroll down, and of course, they have some plans that we want to use for this training. They have the Grow plan, they have the Improve plan, and of course, they have the Platinum plan. You can select any one you like. You are free to select Grow plan, Improve plan, but at least you must select one. So I'll be going for the Grow plan. So I click Grow plan, all right? Then it takes me to the page where I need to supply my domain name. Just the way you have been taught in the previous practical or project that you should write down your branded name and of course coin your domain name from it. I want to use my own name as my branded name. Well, if that is what you want, is okay, but it must be a name. Maybe you want to establish a blog for yourself. It can be zionblog.com.ng. If it is an advertisement a company or outfit, it can be zionadvert.com.ng. Whatever you want to use, please make sure that before you register, it is what you wish to register for that you go for. All right, so as far as this is concerned now, what I just need to do is that I will type the domain name. I want to use Adeshola Zion. I want to register adesholazion.com.ng. All right, so I click check. Of course, we must check this to know if it's available. Wow, it's available. Adesholazion.com.ng is available. Of course, you may decide to go for other top level domains like ng for education, ng for Nigeria.com.net, but they all come with different prices. Just like you see here, you can see the ones that are available here, they all come with different prices. But I'm not going for that. I'm going for adesholazion.com.ng, and the price is just 3,950 naira for a year. is per year, just 3,950 per year. As simple as that. So what do? I come here, I click continue. I continue to the next page, and of course, on the next page, I see, don't forget I selected growth plan. So the system is already giving me what I've selected. You don't need to select anything from here. Just leave this one. Just go straight to, just continue from the stage after you have entered your domain name, you have searched for it. Now, let me say that if at the point of searching your domain name, if it's not available, you can decide to search for another similar one that will suit your business, just the way you have been taught earlier. Of course, here I can decide to go for SSL. I can decide to go for 360 monitoring application, of course, which is free. Then here I can select website builder and add it to cart. I can select my website builder, and of course, after I've done all that I need to do, which is critical, you see now that my growth plan is there. It's 2,000 naira per month. It's per month. So I click next to continue. I click continue. Then it gives me domain configuration. For my domain configuration, I want to have my DNS management. It's free. It's free. So I just added to cart already. So I click continue. I click continue. Then thereafter, you see everything has been added for me. My website builder is free. You see now, that's one big thing that you'll be getting. Your website builder, which means that I can have a website builder free for having my plan with Shiloh Media. All right. My 360 monitoring live edition is free. My domain name registration is 3,950 per year. Then I will click checkout. I'll click checkout. Then I get to the stage where I need to supply my information. So please supply your information here. Okay. Yeah. Then my number is 034249450. Then here my email. I want to use zionadeshola@gmail.com. Yeah, I want to use Zionet. That's my company, Zionet. Then here, I want to use kilometer 15 Ikorodu. Then here, Imota. Okay, so I fill all of these details. Here is Lagos. Then here, I want to use 340271. That's the. Then here, I can say use default. Of course, details. However, I don't want to use the default for. I can add another contact for my domain registrant information. Now, this is important. The domain registrant information is very important because that will be attached with your domain. So if I say use the registration information about, but if, for example, I want to register for somebody, or I don't want this information about to be there, then I will add new contact for the domain registration. Okay, so here now I supply my password. All right, then I continue by going here. I can add myself to the mailing list, and I complete the order. All right, so the page has loaded for me. So, of course, inclusive of the payment gateway. Of course, that is the reason why you now have it at 6,033 naira. So I just need to supply my details. Okay, I will supply my details. So you can see my payment is successful. So I will be expecting to be redirected to my hosting portal. to see my account settled. So you can see I have my payment settled. So let's see at the other side where I will receive all necessary information about my hosting. Brought me to the order confirmation page. Thank you for your order. You will receive a confirmation email shortly. We are going to go and check it. And of course, it's saying continue to the client area. So let's go and see my email to see what actually I've received. I have received like 1, 2, 3, 4 different emails, like 4 different emails. And from here, you can see the first one I have here. Say, please read this email in full. My name there. You can see, thank you for order, new account information. You can see what I pay. My hosting package is there. My domain name is there. Yeah, my login detail is there, and so on and so forth. So I can always log in. My control panel URL is there, and so on and so forth. You can see my name server, everything, the detail are here. Then the receipt from Flutterwave is here, showing what I paid. Then I can also see my hosting account receipts from here, and the 360 monitoring that I paid for, I can also see here. So all of this I received for the order I made for my domain name and hosting account. So all of these are the things we are going to be doing. And of course, we'll be getting all the details, email setting, and all of the things you need, what you'll be getting here. All right, so coming back to the to my hosting account now, then I can click continue to client area. You'll be able to see the service I paid for. So if I click on this grow plan, of course, you may need to wait for some time for your domain name to be propagated and to be registered. So let me click on this grow plan. Then it will take me to the page where I can log into my cPanel. You can see it from the left pane here. Log into dashboard, log into cPanel, and so on. So what I just need is log into cPanel for now. So when I click here, it redirects me to my cPanel account. Wow. So I'm now at my cPanel. You can see Site Jet Builder, Restore for Backup, Explore account. So, but for now, let's keep this. So this is my cPanel. This is my cPanel. You can see all of the things. You can see the name I registered, adesolazion.com.ng. You can see it there. So in the next video, we are going to be looking at how to manage all of this. So as a recap, let's go back. We have looked at how to order for domain name and our hosting account. We visited shilohmedia.com.ng. I selected Grow Plan. Of course, there are other plans you can select there. I supply and search for my branded domain name. And of course, when it was available, I added to cart and I paid. Then I checked my email for information. I was able to see all of those information. Then I log into my hosting account. And of course, the last thing now is that I will visit this link, www.shilohmedia.com.ng/?ff. And of course, we'll be giving you this link on your different groups. So I want to go back there. Then this is the page after I have clicked that link. So here now, I'm going to supply my name. This is the last stage of this particular project or assignment, as the case may be. Then I put my email there. Okay, I put my email, I put the matric number. Okay, then I put my department. Okay, then I select my pathway, career training. Then my domain name I registered, I must put it here. Please don't fill this if you haven't paid for the domain name. And you will start by typing https://www.adesholazion.com.ng. Then you describe your experience briefly. I had a wonderful experience from visiting shilomedia.com.ng to making my domain name order. It's the experience taught me how to make order for domain name and hosting. So I'm not saying you should type this one. I'm only trying to tell you that you are going to share your experience, the wonderful experience you've had while doing this. I had a wonderful experience from visiting shilomedia.com.ng to making my domain name order. The experience taught me how to make order for domain name and hosting accounts. Okay. All right. So I eventually, of course, enter into my control panel. So when you do that, you click submit. All right, so that is the end of the practical, and of course, we will receive and grade you accordingly. 30 marks that is waiting for you for doing that. So thank you. See you at the other side for the remaining part of the training. God bless you.